I really had an idea about doing boutique-sized projects with exceptional detailing in areas that had great existing amenity. I think that they're areas that are underutilised in Perth. This sort of an inner eastern corridor and beautifully developed areas like Mount Lawley. You've got fabulous amenity from places of culture and interest through to shops and cafes and bars and restaurants and health. Having our own building company, we understand how to put the building together ourselves and we know when we can start. We also do a lot of personalisation in the apartments, and that's a tricky process with a third-party builder. What we're trying to do is build things that are missing, that are not here, that represent a new way of life and a new cycle of life for many people. These are areas that have got great history. They've got homes that have been here for 100 years. Many of the families have been here for 50 years. And we're looking at supplying opportunity for people to continue living in these areas in a manner that is home-like. Community is very important to us. I think that's why we started with the coffee shops and why we build the places we do. And so I want to do things that not only am I proud of, but the bulk of the people are proud of.
Our designs have always been about honest use of materials and textures. I think we really focus on a space being expressive of what it's used for, how it functions, the things that go on in there and the people who live in there. It feels like it's been there for a long time. It's timeless. I want it to be crafted. I want it to be beautifully responsive to its environment and its time, but I also want to drive past it in 20 years' time and it's weathered beautifully and it feels really crafted too.
Every site is individual, every site's particular and unique, and so you've got to find, again, that essence. What is the story of this site? Here at Clifton and Central, that's why you find all the character brickwork and the texture and the highly crafted detail, because that's what Mount Lawley housing is about. So how do you translate 100 years of housing into a contemporary piece of architecture? Make that respond to its local context. So for me, it's always trying to find what is that story and narrative. That's where the inspiration comes from.
I'm most proud of creating places of great beauty that people love to live in and visit. I see us being the home provider of choice for people that want to live in apartments, and I think that's where I see us going.